have any Tupac Shakur stories from back in the day. Something we might have never heard before.
What you got, T?
Yeah, I mean, I can say one time I can remember this guy by the name of Ron Bird, man, who was a big time road manager. He was our road manager at the time, and we were doing the Soul Train Music Awards. And I can remember that was the first time I'd ever seen him. He had just got out of jail, and we were walking through it. He came and dapped us down and gave us some invitations to his party. It was $5 million selling party. He was like, man, come on out, man. Y'all come out tonight and have a good time with us. Man, we just got to fight with Biggie and them outside. I'm like, damn, for real, you know. Hey, we good with Biggie, you know. Damn, that's fucked up, you know what I mean? I'm like, whoa. So Nas, like that song we talking about Nas walked right by, you know what I'm saying? He walked right, all that stuff, man. I'm telling you, it was that song. And we ended up going. I tried to get them to go with me, man. They would not come to that party. They had some girls. They were chilling, man. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. You know,
smart guys.
We ended up going to the party. Everybody was walking back the opposite direction. So we asked, like, you know, why is everybody going the other way from the party? Man, they just got into a big fight. Ron Bird pulled up in front of the entire entourage. Tupac had about 30, 40 cars behind it. And he was in the black Rolls Royce. Suge was in the white Rolls Royce. They were sitting there contemplating where they were going. Ron Bird pulled up in front of all of them. Hey, Suge, you'll never believe who I have in the car with me. I was like, oh, God, you know, I want to got this shit I want to hide. I said, oh, man. He said, I got Tebow from the group Goodie Mob. I was like, whoa, man. That man,
Should get to talk about he would have managed you, signed you, all type of shit.
Okay. Should was like, man, I love you guys, man. You guys make great music, man. Y'all come out with us. And Paul was like, yeah, man, y'all follow us. We're going to the sanctuary. We get to the sanctuary. Man, sure, it was a big line, a big crowd of people in the front. I guess everybody's trying to get up in there. Pac was like, man, I don't even feel like dealing with all that tonight. Sure, God, I said, man, don't worry about it. He had Eric B with him. That's who we had with him. He said, yo, man, don't worry about that, man. I got something for you. Hey, look, man, watch out. I promise you, man, I ain't never seen a man do this before, man. He pulled over him. Get out the way. He pulled over his way straight through. Get out the way. I mean, he cleared a path. Pac was like, nah, I ain't even going in there with all that, man. Turned around and left, man. On everything I love, man. I never seen a human. When nobody tried him either. When nobody tried.
Let me tell you something.
With Eric B.
One day I'm in a fucking restaurant in LA. It's ram-packed, maybe 1,000 people after the clubs. I forget the name. And I'm eating like a chicken soup. The whole place started running. Everybody's running. Everybody's jogging out. Everybody's running out the shit. Girls grabbing their bags. Everybody shit. So I'm eating my soup. I turn around. And Suge Knight walks in like 2 deep. He ain't argue with nobody, threaten nobody. They were so scared of this dude. The minute they saw him, they ran out the whole fucking restaurant.
Wow.
Dang.
I mean, man, this was some shit, bro. Huh?
Hey, he was scared.
I ain't catch that. What?
Huh? And see what I'm saying? He was a scary.
Yeah, he was putting it down. He was rich, he was ruthless, and he had them boys with him. So it was like, Suge was really the real deal, bro. I can't let nobody come, 2020 and not say the truth. The truth is he was the real deal.
That's a fact.
And I never had no problems with him, but he was the real deal. It's no way around it.
Hey, Fat.
Huh?
You remember that night?
What night?
That night with Common in California when we did that shit for
Sprite.
For the Sprite commercial.
Oh yeah, I saved. You remember they was gonna y'all see law. You want me to do that?
We was at Miami, remember at dinner?
Yeah, Common had this Ice Cube. But they never caught him. So I'm going to do a commercial for Sprite, and you got Mac 10 and all the Bloods, and they was down with Ice Cube. They bump into Common, and then they like, basically, I'm not saying names and they was gonna kill Common. They was gonna kill Common. Like real fucking talk. They was somebody, not Mac 10 under just illusional. They was talking that shit.
Damn.
And they said it to me, but you know, I started with Common in Relativity Records in 93. Like, this is my man. I went to Chicago with him for the first time.
Yeah.
So I heard it. I was like, yo, y'all can't do that. And they looking at me because these guys are crazy. They looking at me like, yo, Crack, mind your business. We've been waiting to catch him.
Damn.
And I said, because you know, Ice Cube the Don. So they couldn't wait to do something. So Common standing there, and I said, yo, listen, bro, I can't let y'all do that. This is my man. This my man. I can't. I'm sorry. So I tell them because I respect them, and they my brothers to this day. That's my family. But I couldn't let him do it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't let him do it. And then I grabbed Common, and I made the piece on the spot. They made the piece, and he went home safely. Common to tell you this story. He said it publicly before. Yeah. It's a true story.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
And as crazy as Fat Joe you may think he is, I'm always for peace first.
Right.
You know, there's a picture. No, it's true.
No, we know.
There's a picture right now that came out yesterday. Nick Cannon and Royce the 5'9". Who you think got that shit to happen?
Wow.
Right here on this show. Nick Cannon said, yo, you know, I'll get peace with Eminem and them. Now, I'm not saying I did it, but I spoke to Royce, and Royce said, yo, Joe, you think we should do that? I said, yes, you should. I got on the phone with Eminem. I said, yo, I think we should have peace. Y'all both beautiful people. Y'all brought so much to the culture. All this other beef and shit, that shit whack. That shit whack. And I'm not telling you I made that up, but I definitely seen a picture with Nick Cannon and Royce the 5'9" yesterday.
That's dope, bro.
And that's about, it's big up them, but that's what it's about. Peace. Shout out Organized Noise on the, yo, bro, we had Fat Five Freddy on here, Eric B, Cool and J. The fucking planet Earth has been commenting on this. This is legendary shit. Oh, listen, CeeLo. Yo, I remember you told me about the first time you met me in New York.
That's right.
We want to go there?
Man, it's such a dope story, though. Like, we was doing, what was the venue? Grandma Funk. You remember that? I can't remember the name of the venue, but Joe, we coming up, it's this tall flight of steps. It looked like 100 steps. We may have been on the 20th step. You know what I'm saying? You was at the top. And some motherfucker, I don't know what he did, Joe. You tossed him out by his belt, little big bro. You tossed him out. You threw him out. You threw him down the steps.
I threw him down the steps.
That motherfucker can't fly.
I'm the son of Roger Mayweather.
Roger, tell these motherfuckers subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you. With Prophet Muscle.
Yeah.